Should you live in San Ramon, California? Well, I've got the pros and cons on living in San Ramon, and it's all coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Warren Oberholser with RE/MAX Accord. I'm located in the East Bay Tri-Valley area in Northern California. My channel is all about helping both buyers and sellers get maximum results for one of their biggest investments, their home. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I post new content like this regularly. This video is all about the pros and cons for living in San Ramon, California. A little background, San Ramon is part of the Tri-Valley area. It's located between Danville and Dublin, and you can access it from the 680 freeway. Hey, before we start, there's a couple of things I want to go over with you first. You'll find links below for all the information I discuss in this video. And stay around to the end so you can get my San Ramon bonus. Let's start off with the pros for living in San Ramon, California. Number 1. San Ramon offers numerous outdoor activities to include public parks, bike trails, and lots of open space for day hikes and horseback riding. They have 58 community parks. For day hikes and horseback riding, they have Los Trampos Regional Wilderness Park. If you like golf, San Ramon has 3 public 18-hole golf courses. San Ramon Golf Club is located in the older part of San Ramon. Canyon Lakes, located in the Canyon Lakes community. And the newest golf course is the Bridges Golf Course, which is located in the Bridges community. Each golf course is unique, and they all offer club memberships. One of the most interesting outdoor places to visit in San Ramon is Forest Homes Farm's Historic Park. This is a 16-acre farm that includes a self-guided tour through the property. Hey, before I go to number 2, I'd like to ask a favor. Please hit the like button down below. It helps support my channel. Thanks. Number 2, shopping. San Ramon has several different shopping strip malls. The newest one is City Center Bishop Ranch. It's located inside Bishop Ranch Business Center. They host a variety of stores from clothing to furniture. Number 3, restaurants. San Ramon offers lots of restaurants to choose from, and a lot of these are located in their shopping strip malls. The newest shopping area I just mentioned, City Center Bishop Ranch, offers numerous dining options to include a food court as well as a line of food trucks. Their parking lot is the location for San Ramon's Farmers Market. Number 4, jobs. San Ramon is the home of Bishop Ranch Business Park. This 3,000-acre business campus is made up of a mixture of Fortune 500 companies, local startups, and everything in between. They are the home to companies like AT&T and Chevron. Number 5, San Ramon's public schools. San Ramon's public schools have excellent ratings. In Contra Costa County, San Ramon's elementary schools are the top 8 public highest ranked schools, and their Doherty Valley High School ranks as number 2. Number 6, San Ramon's residential real estate. San Ramon offers several different types of residential properties to choose from. As we look at it from a map view, San Ramon's basically made up of 4 quadrants. Where it borderlines Dublin, that's the south side. As we travel up 680, going north, this area off to the left is the west side. Now this is a mixture of older and newer homes. Many of these have awesome canyon views. Now as we travel up Bollinger, going east, now you're in the newer area. This is going to be Gale Ranch, the Bridges, and as you travel further east, now you're into the Windermere community. Okay, I'm going to start our San Ramon tour with the older homes. Now, this is on the south side where it borders with Dublin. These properties were built in the early 60s to 70s. You'll find a mixture of 1 to 2 story homes. Square feet is about 1,200 to 2,400 square feet. Okay, we're going to leave the San Ramon Dublin border. We're going to go up 680 north to this spot here, which is right before Bishop Ranch, and this is Inverness Park. Let's see what these homes look like. This community was built by Chappell Homes in the 70s. These homes are larger, 2,500 square feet and over. Many have 3-car garages, and most are 2-story. Now going through the neighborhood, just turning around here, you can see these properties are in good order. Now let's go on the opposite side of the 680 freeway, which is Twin Creeks Hills. Let's take a look at those homes. This area was also built in the 70s. The developer was Carl Dame. Now this is a real mixture. You're going to find condos, 1-story, 2 stories, tri-level, as well as some larger homes that have 5 bedrooms and 3-car garages. Before I leave the west side, I want to talk about a community which is called Norris Canyon Estates. This is a gated community built by Toll Brothers. The first phase was 2004-2005, and it took about 10 years to complete. You'll find large homes here from anywhere from 3,800 all the way up to 6,000 square feet. Many have large lots, and as you can see, amazing views. Okay, we're going to leave the west side. We're going to go across town. We'll pass over 680, take Bollinger. Once we cross Alcosta, this area where I already outlined in yellow, this represents communities that were built in the 80s. You'll find townhomes, condos, and single detached houses. Many are in a gated area, and you'll find that lots are a little on the smaller side. Some have views, but this is where I call the beginning of the newer area of San Ramon on the east side. Okay, to continue our tour, we're going to go up Bollinger Canyon here, and we'll make a right on Windermere Parkway, and that's going to take us to the most recent community, which is the Windermere development, and I'm outlining it right here. As you can imagine, this video would go probably for 3 hours if I tried to hit all the communities. I wanted to give you a good cross-section of time and layout of properties in San Ramon. So what we're going to look at now is what does Windermere look like, so you can have an idea. Windermere first opened up in the early 2000s, and it took over 10 years to complete. Now, Windermere has just about everything from schools, libraries, and parks. For real estate, there's a variety. They have condos, townhouses, and single detached properties. The lots in Windermere tend to be smaller. Some of the properties are over 4,000 square feet, and some have views of the canyons. Number 7, San Ramon's house prices, when compared to the Silicon Valley area, are much less. The Silicon Valley is the tech center for companies like Google, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Comparing like properties, San Ramon housing prices per square foot are just about half of what you'll find in the Silicon Valley market. Just a little background, Silicon Valley is approximately 40 miles from San Ramon, and the traffic commute is horrible. So what most people do is take the commuter train from Pleasanton, Vanpool, or a commuter bus. Now, given our current COVID-19 environment, most employees work from home. And number 8, San Ramon is a very safe city. They have very low crime rate. In fact, they were rated as one of the safest cities to live in California. And number 7 in the nation to raise a child, according to the report by the Home Security and Home Safety Company. Okay, let's do the cons for San Ramon. Number 1, San Ramon's high housing costs. Yes, San Ramon's cost of housing compared to the Silicon Valley is about half. However, if you travel approximately 20 miles north to Concord area, a comparable home there, you're going to pay much less than what you would pay in San Ramon. Number 2, higher property taxes. Some of the new developments like Gale Ranch and Windermere have higher property taxes. These communities were built in the early 2000s. The Windermere community has newer schools, city parks, walking trails, libraries, and community center. Number 3, San Ramon doesn't have BART. BART stands for Bay Area Rapid Transit. Fortunately, the nearest station is in Dublin, which is just a few miles away. Here's one thing I need to tell you. Under normal commute situations, in other words, when we're not in COVID-19, BART's parking is difficult. So if you plan to go during the commute time, you need to get there early to find a place to park. And number 4, San Ramon, like most of the Tri-Valley cities, doesn't have much nightlife activity. It is basically a quiet town. Not sure if this is a con, however, if you're planning to go out in the evening to enjoy dancing, comedy, concert, a professional sporting event, you're not going to be able to do this on a regular basis in San Ramon. Well, that concludes my pros and cons for living in San Ramon, California. Obviously, the pros outweigh the cons over 2 to 1. Now here's my San Ramon bonus. If you'd like to know my top picks for properties in San Ramon under $1 million, then click on the link below so you can get immediate access to them. If you like this video, please click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so. I post information like this regularly. If you'd like to know more about other cities in the Tri-Valley area, please watch these 2 videos I posted for Pleasanton and Dublin. And please stay tuned for my next video. Wishing you all the best on your home journey.